In this culture, we compete for grades, we compete for access, we compete for jobs, we compete for titles and salaries, and oftentimes that competition really never ends. It's a type of situation where we don't really know why we're always competing, but we just think that if we just keep doing the best thing we can, that it'll ultimately just work out, which is not ever the case. It starts in the education system. When we go to school, we don't know anything about real society or life. We are brought into an education paradigm that lays down a framework for how we are expected to live in society as performers. The better that we do at performing, making great grades, meeting milestones that teachers and parents are happy with, and ultimately getting into college, and potentially the best college we could get into, ideally so that we can get the best job once we get out of college to make the most money and achieve the most success. Those are the goals. Now, there's something very important to pay attention to that this process gets in the way of, and that is the child's ability to connect to its emotional truth and knowing its inner landscape. This is very important because your emotions carry with them a lot of information about what you're really experiencing and how you feel about that experience and what would feel better. It helps you mature emotionally over time, which helps your spirit to be able to flourish in your body and in your life. So emotional connection is also a spiritual connection with the self. Allowing your emotions to be acknowledged and accepted will help you to know where your limitations are. It will help you to know where your work is, where your challenge is. It will help you to understand where wisdom can come from. And it will ultimately help you to be able to hear and trust your spirit and have intuition so that you will know things that even your mind cannot perceive. This is very important in life to develop yourself in this multi-dimensional way. But if you leave that behind because you became very good at the competition that was in front of you, later in life, this will come back to haunt you in a multitude of ways.